Hello everyone, Homegrown Kicks here with another Tiny Toddler review. Now, new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button to become part of the Homegrown family. Hit that notification bell as well so that you can be notified every time I do another video like this. If you like what you saw in today's video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you didn't like what today's video brought to you, go ahead and hit that dislike button. It's okay, I'm not for everybody, but somebody's going to enjoy the content for today. Now, if you want to let me know what you liked or what you didn't like, or if you just want to talk about today's video, put all of that down in the comment section below. If you want to know about the Homegrown Kicks channel and anything else as far as timestamps or my other social media links, go ahead and click that down arrow and head to the description. Everything I felt like you needed to know about the channel is located in the description below. Now, getting into today's video, it is a all black standard GS Jordan box with a gold embossed Jumpman on the lid. Turn the box to the side, you've got another smaller embossed Jumpman logo there. Flipping the box to the bottom, you've got the gold leaf writing on the bottom, and then flipping it around to the front, you have the sizing label. The label reads Jordan 4 Retro TD. TD stands for toddler sizing. You've got the UPC. To the right of that, you've got the colorway, which is white, fire red, tech gray, black. Underneath that, it's in French, blanc, gris, tech noir, rouge, feu. Below that, you have the sizing, which is a 4C. To the right of that, you have the European or Eastern European sizing. You have Jordan.com, the color code, the manufacturer point of origin. To the right of that, you've got the UPC code. You've got the Jordan Jumpman logo that's gold but not so gold. And then to the right of that, you've got the MSRP or the US dollar pricing of $60. Now, flipping open the lid, dun dun dun, the Jumpman has made its appearance again. But we don't have time for that. You already know what to do. So let's get this out the way. Close the lid and get into the shoe. And boom, through the power of me and YouTube, we have here today the Air Jordan 4 Tech White, also known as the White Oreos in the toddler sizing. Now, as far as this left shoe, we're gonna put it back here for just a moment and bring it back up for comparison and quality control sake. And we're gonna get into today's shoe. Now, this is going to be a really quick video because it is two simple colors with maybe a splash of a third color. So not much to really get into, but we're gonna kick it right off with the toe box. You get a nice white leather toe box. Now, talking about the leather quality, this is some fairly decent leather quality. Not the worst, not the greatest, but it can be compared to the adult sizing. You get an all white leather toe cap with some tumble there. I don't know if you can make that out. Now, the midsole, you get a nice white midsole with simulated stitching there. And then you see the outsole peeking out with a bit of gray and those really nice stars there. Looking at the tongue, you get a nice rubber cage with a white cotton backing behind it. You get a tumbled leather tongue, and you can definitely see the tumble there with a nice Jordan Jumpman logo in red. And I do love the ratio of Jordan emblem to tongue, because if you remember the Stealth 5 video, you had a really tiny Jumpman with a really large tongue, and it just kind of threw it off a bit for me. I didn't like that, but we're not talking about those, we're talking about these. So yes, I do like the ratio of logo to tongue on here. You also get some really nice cotton white laces, and you all know how I love my white laces on toddler shoes. So that's definitely a plus as usual. Now, moving to the lateral side. On the lateral side, you get all white leather upper. Again, it's some really nice leather. You get a leather white wing. On the adult sizes, the wing is usually a rubber plastic material. On the wing waffles here, these are leather. On the adult sizes, they're plastic or rubber as well. You get that gray, and then you get black paint splatters. You get on the cage, a rubber cage with cotton backing. It's a lot different and it looks a lot bunched up on these. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll touch that a bit later. On the midsole, you get this white mountain here is what I like to call it. I don't know what you all call it, but we're going to call it a mountain. In this area right here, you get a gray pod with black paint splatter. And on the rest of the midsole, you get gray with black paint splatters here. One thing that is missing that is on the adult size is the air unit. There are no air units on the toddler sizes, and I don't know if I've mentioned that in other videos, but that is clearly missing. But you get thick padding here, I guess, to compensate for the lack of air unit. Now flipping it around to the back, on the heel tab, you get a nice leather heel tab with a gray puff print Jumpman logo there. I can't remember if the heel tab on the adult sizes is leather or if it's rubber, but if you do remember, put that down in the comment section below for me. Oh yeah, that's just a little bit of extra mess that we can easily remove. But flipping it around to the medial side, you get the gray midsole with the black paint splatter, and then you get another rubber cage with cotton backing, as well as a leather wing and gray leather waffle right there. Now, one of my favorite parts about this shoe is the interior sock liner. You get this, what is this material? Satin sock liner. I definitely like that. Really smooth, nice to the touch, and it looks great. It's like a shimmery silver color, and it contrasts well with the tech gray and the white. On the insole, you get a nice white insole with a red Jumpman. I do like that. Check out the behind the tongue. That satin is there as well. And then flipping it down to the bottom, you get a basic all white bottom with nice grooves. You see the rest of that tech gray peeking on the outsole toe cap. And then in the middle, you get a red Jumpman logo. Now bringing the other shoe back in for quality control comparisons. The tongue looks good, as well as the toe cap and the toe box. The lateral side looks good as well. The medial side looks good even. Bring it around to the heel, because we've had a bit of trouble with the heel in the past. Looks pretty good. I don't know if you can tell, but this one might be slightly off. I don't know if it's just me. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. And then looking at the bottom, the outsole looks pretty good. Now, as far as my overall thoughts of this one, I'm not a huge fan of this particular shoe. I said it in the adult size review as well. These just don't do it for me. And this midsole, it looks so bulky. It's like clump, clump, clump. I don't like this midsole. I don't really like the proportions of the upper. It looks like it's been, you know how if you take a photo and you smash it in, it pushes everything upward. That's how these look to me. I'm not a huge fan of these. I'm sorry, you all, but I have to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the proportions. I do love the idea behind the shoe, but that's about it. I do like the sock liner. It's a good feel, but as far as everything else, that is where it ends with me. For kids, it's perfectly fine. They don't really care that much about style and everything else. They're just happy to have a pair of shoes on their feet that they can run around in and destroy. Would I recommend these for the parents to buy? No, I absolutely would not. You could definitely save your $60 with this go round, unless you just want to buy these and add these to the collection for your kids. That's fine. But I definitely recommend you save your money. You're not missing out on anything with this release. Let me know what you think about these Jordan 4 Oreos down in the comment section below. Did you grab a pair? Or did you decide to save your money with this? If you did, I can't be mad at you. Go ahead and throw a thumbs up if you liked the video. Go ahead and throw a thumbs down if you disliked it. Again, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. And I can't leave you all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, I will catch you all later. Peace.